Ambulatory clerkship is our school's attempt at integrating patient care very early into the curriculum so that we can have a feeling for why we're actually here. Often when you're in medical school, you get mired down in this bog of advanced basic sciences, but you forget the context in which we're trying to learn these sciences. So ambulatory clerkship brings back around. It also kind of keeps us very human. It's my favorite part of the curriculum, without a doubt. My very first clinical rotation, I was scared out of my mind. I mean, it's one thing working in patient care, but it's a whole different thing kind of being the provider, even though you're being well supervised by other people. And we'll call him G. My patient G came in. He had a hard time getting an appointment because the clinic had shut down during the summer, and he was having a lot of weight loss and some difficulty swallowing. He was also a brittle diabetic and had some real problems. He noticed that there was a lump on the side of his throat. And so I got to do my first physical exam, and I verified there was a lump there. Unfortunately, that lump actually was kind of a telltale sign for him having cancer. Over time, we developed a tremendous relationship between the two of us, kind of culminating in after a doctor's visit that we went to in a local, I would say a local suburb site. Went to the suburb site for a doctor's visit. He came back from it. He had just heard, unfortunately, from the doctor there that he was probably going to have cancer and that there was going to be some of the tests we were going to need to do. But instead of being glum, he took the car ride back to kind of talk to me and ask me a million questions, most of which I was not qualified to answer. And I told him, I said, I just don't know, but we'll find out together. And at the end of the car ride, we pulled up to his house in Camden and got out. I went to shake his hand, and he hugged me, and he said, that was the best day I've ever had. Thank you. Not bad for somebody you just told he has cancer. And over the next 6 months, I walked him through every aspect of his patient care, from the very first time he was diagnosed until he died at the bedside. I mean, to be able to be there for him and to just talk to him and to realize that so much more of medicine is about just being there for our patients and there to listen to them and answer their questions than it is about making a diagnosis or administering a cure, especially when there's no cure available. It was truly one of the most moving things I've done.